Illegible text is a common issue when working with historical documents, and retrieving it is not an easy task. The causes behind the loss of readability are extremely varied. They range from accidental obscuring caused by fire, water, or light damage to deliberate concealment through redaction. The reduced readability of historical documents can also be due to chemical damage, also referred as gold document. The process consists of applying oak gall extract, one of the components of iron gall ink, that will react with the remaining iron from the faded ink to mimic the appearance of the original ink. In the short term, it increases the clarity of the handwriting, but with time, the process ends up staining the parchment, turning it brown or blue, and conceals the original writing, making the document even less legible than it was to begin with. We use a method called UV-induced visible luminescence, or UV fluorescence, to reveal hidden text by increasing the contrast between the ink and the chemically stained parchment. However, this technique does not work for all documents. In some extreme cases, the UV fluorescence imaging does not provide better contrast. This is due to the similar composition of the stain and the ink. In such cases, we turn to advanced imaging techniques such as X-ray fluorescence imaging, or macro-XRF, and reflectance imaging spectroscopy, often referred to as hyperspectral imaging. Both techniques scan the surface of the document to create distribution maps of elements or pigments. The hyperspectral imaging helps visualize variation in light absorption across the documents. Macro-XRF, on the other hand, is looking at the elemental composition of the ink. By scanning the surface of the documents, we can image the distribution of the various elements and recreate the unreadable word. Often, these techniques do not provide an instant result, and, in order to enhance the readability of the text, we need to apply various types of complex algorithms to extract the text that could not be seen otherwise. With macro-XRF, one of the issues is the depth of analysis. Because the X-ray penetrates the document, we often image not only the text that we see, but also the writing from the back side of the page. This complicates the reading, and so, in order to read the obscured page, the elemental maps require some further processing to help the reader. When we deal with iron gall ink, we use the iron, sulfur, and chlorine component of the ink to separate the writing from front and back, making the unreadable readable. While this technique used to be niche and scarcely available, they are now much more affordable and are becoming more and more embedded in cultural institutions, allowing for more documents to be deciphered.